Today, we're going to be going over the methods how to make the most money or currency here on Minecraft OP prisons. With multiple different steps, it's actually very, very easy to become essentially the powerhouse for making money, or known as tokens, here on Minecraft prisons. So let's find out the methods and use them all in today's video to hopefully become insanely rich. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft prisons. Of course, today we're back here on AkumaMC for another day, another episode, and another adventure on OP prisons. Of course, this is the best and most overpowered prison server. So you guys know that we're going to be finding out all the new strategies to be essentially become the richest on the server, because being the richest on a very, very overpowered prison server means that you end up with absolutely quadrillions. I don't even know what comes after quadrillions, septillions worth of tokens, which is essentially what we're going to be working on today. Now, you guys really like it when I do giveaways here on these episodes, so I've decided that I'm going to give away 2 of the community crates that are currently in the store, the go-to crate for the moment on this season. If they do change before I roll the winner, then you'll just get the most overpowered and updated version of the crate. So don't worry, you won't get an old one where where they're not very useful anymore. You guys will get whatever one is active at the time of rolling. But to enter, all you guys have to do is comment your username on this video. Make sure you have liked this video, subscribe to the channel, and then press the enter button in my Discord. It's the same for every giveaway. Join up in my Discord to make sure you know when the giveaways are happening. And yeah, get yourselves in with that, and good luck. So thanks to a couple of players here on the server today, we actually do have pretty much everything we need, well, everything that we can get at this point in our progression to do this video today. So I'm excited to actually go into everything kind of one by one and explain to you guys exactly what it takes to essentially make the most tokens that you possibly can. Because if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you do, but if you're not an avid player here at Prisons, tokens is basically the go-to currency here on AkumaMC. There isn't actually any money. Tokens kind of is the money, if that makes sense. So tokens is kind of what we're going for. That will define whether we're rich or whether we're poor, pretty much. It doesn't really matter about anything else. So the first thing which we're actually going to be going over today are pets. Now, as it stands right now, at this point in the season, there are 2 pets that can help you with your token income, and some are better than others, but we'll go over them right now. So the first pet which we're going to be using today is the mythical token pet. Now, these do come in varieties below mythical. I think there's common, rare, legendary, and mythical. So there's 4 tiers, and I believe the tier just increases the level cap. So we actually have this one maxed out, I believe, at level 45. We'll double check by chucking it into here, but I think, yeah, level 45 is the max level that this one can go. Now, you actually just use crystals in order to level that up, and of course, crystals you can get just by mining. You have crystal finder on your pickaxe. You can get crystals, what is it, from your cannon as well, I think crystals is from the cannon, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, so there are multiple different ways of getting yourself crystals to upgrade your pets, but essentially you want to get yourself a token pet mythical and then max it out to level 45. And if you're eagle-eyed, you've already seen that the boost is 60% on your tokens. So whatever you were earning before, you now earn 60% more. So we technically are at we're at 160% token income, if you will. Now, step number 2 is actually it's this pet right here. It's a different type of pet. These ones are the hero pets, and this is an ice dragon pet. Now, the good thing about these is once you get the mythical tier, there is no leveling up. You don't have to spend crystals. You don't have to do anything. It is kind of the highest level it can be at, just at its base. So as long as you got a mythical ice dragon pet, then you're going to be receiving the biggest boost from this that you can. Now, what this should do when it goes off is it should start turning things into ice in your mine. And when you see that ice, you kind of want to mine it. Now, I don't know if it's 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that the ice, just in general, I actually have no idea how this works. I think you have to mine the ice. Personally, that's what I think, but everyone else thinks that you don't have to mine it in order to receive the boost. But from what I think, you mine this ice, and any tokens that you get while you're mining this ice are times by 3. That's what I think, but everyone else thinks that you get the boost anyway. I really don't know how that works. Maybe it's just a timed boost so that when it goes off, you kind of get times 3 tokens for a certain amount of time. But basically, if you now have both of these active and the ice is actually kind of going ham for you, then theoretically you should be getting 160% times 3. So you should be getting 480% of the tokens. Now, I think it was times 3 in previous seasons. Unfortunately, this pet right now doesn't actually explain how much the boost is when you mine the ice, so I can't really confirm that, but I would say it's probably around 3 times the tokens, even without the extra token pet. So already by now, you're making so many more tokens than you would without either of those. Like, they are actually a big difference by having those 2 pets. Like, it's gonna start making the big difference. Now, one little hidden step that doesn't really have anything to do with your pickaxe, but it's very very, very important. This player miner right here, you kind of want to get him maxed out as quickly as you possibly can. Now, right now I have every enchant that I possibly can have on him, and we're going to activate him because even especially more in the early game, but even now, having this guy in your mine is going to be one of the biggest benefits to token income that you can possibly have. So make sure you have this guy. Now, he wasn't really someone that I was going to focus on today, but I feel like I can't miss him because of how overpowered he actually is, especially at the start of the game. So if you're still like new to the server and you haven't really done much yet, this is one of the things that you want to be focusing on hardcore at the start of the server. Get this guy leveled up, get him going, because honestly, he is going to be your number one for token earning income at the start of the map. Now, step number 3 is actually a new feature, or at least a reworked feature in this season. Now, this is going to be token armor. Now, token armor works a little bit differently this season. In previous seasons, you literally just use I can't even remember what it was. Was it crystals? It might have been crystals, or it might have been gems. I don't even remember what it was. But in previous seasons, you basically just use a currency to buy a whole set of armor. But now you have to get each piece individually. So the only piece that we currently have is a legendary set of token boots. However, legendary is not the top tier. Mythic is. So we are essentially going to try with these armor boxes that I have right here to get some better armor today. Now, the only thing that we're not going to be able to do today, because this is very expensive with gems, or it just takes you to mine blocks, is to upgrade the armor fully to max, because when you upgrade the armor, it actually increases the boost that you get. So obviously, ideally, you'd want to max the armor because that is going to give you the biggest boost possible. But we do have a lot of armor boxes that I've been given from my beautiful viewers. So thank you guys so much for giving me these armor boxes. I appreciate that. I'm going to get opening them right now. We're going to see how many different token pieces we can get. And hopefully we can start to form a full token set from this. Ooh, we just got our first mythical piece. I'm just opening right now and seeing what token stuff we can get. We got our first mythical piece. We got a mythical token helmet. That's a W. All right, so we didn't get the greatest finds. The only additions that I've gotten is a legendary pair of token leggings, the token helmet mythical, and then we have got the same legendary boots that we started with. I've got 6 mythic armor boxes to open, which will open fully on camera so that you guys can see, and hopefully these are going to give me what I need here. We do not have a chest plate at all yet. No chest plate out of that one. I just could not get a token chest plate. I don't even know if they freaking exist at this point. They do, because I just saw one go past. But yeah, I haven't been able to get them at all. We're getting a lot of gem stuff. It seems very, very hard to get the token stuff. I don't know. That's what it personally seems like to me, but maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems hard to get the chest plate that I'm needing. It's always that one piece that is missing. So hopefully we can get it here. There we go. Boom. Token chest plate. Perfect. So we now have a full set. Unfortunately, it's not the top tier, but legendary is still going to be good enough. Like, legendary is still good. We won't take anything away from that. We got some more boots. Was hoping that would be mythical, but it is unfortunately not. That's okay, though. It doesn't need to be the top tier as long as it's good. And some more legendary leggings as well, which we'll just put away in the vault for now. So with all that done, this is how our set looks. We have a mythical helmet, we have a legendary leggings, we have a legendary chestplate, and legendary boots. Now, like I say, all the rarity does really is increases the cap on the levels, so it's not really relevant for me right now because it's so many blocks to hit that top cap, and it costs so many gems if you want to buy it, because technically you can buy the upgrades. If you, for example, go into /armor, if you click the piece that you want, as you can see, you can upgrade it right here. Obviously, the lower levels don't cost too much, but we don't really have that many gems, so it's all expensive to me right now. But with all that combined, that's an extra 20% boost. It's actually probably about 22%, 21.5% boost. So we do have that additional boost. So I'd say even without the ice dragon, because this is kind of the unknown right now, I'd say even without that, we now have at least double the amount of tokens coming in. And then the last thing which you guys can do, at least I think the last thing that you could do, there might be more. If you guys know any more, drop them in the comment section. Or if you're a veteran AkumaMC player, then definitely let me know. But one of the last things which you can do, guys, is of course the prestige skill trees. We actually have a skill point to spend right now, so let's show you guys. If you go into skill trees, you're going to want to look at the currency skill tree for this. So essentially, when you get to the end of it, you get rewarded with a 25% token boost, but all throughout, you'll kind of increase the token boost as well. Like you get 0.5 right there. Like it goes up, you get a good boost throughout it, and then obviously towards the end, you are going for that fun or reward reward. So essentially we have 1 skill point. We'll spend it right now. May as well get, you know, 1 step closer to that end thing. So the more you prestige, the more skill tokens you'll get, skill points you'll get, and you can get to the end of that skill tree, and eventually you'll get that 25% token boost. So yes, I'd say as of mining right now, we are at least receiving a 2 times token boost overall, which means, you know, we're obviously making a lot of money. And of course, you may have yourself token boosters saved over from V-kits or through anything else. So if you want to use that, then you can do it. I think I actually have a V-kit available, or all of my V-kits are available right now. So I'm going to go through and claim them because I believe, yes, we do actually have a 2 times token booster right there. So technically, if we put that on, we would I think I'm right in saying that we'd actually end up having a 4 times boost. So that would really make your tokens start flying in. Might as well open these crates which we've just gotten from our V-kits as well. Get those going, see if we can get anything good. Let's open the ultimate contrabands first. Hopefully, there's going to be something nice in here for me. You can actually get up to the Akuma Plus rank in here, so that would be a very good win. But we got absolutely nothing out of those. That was a yikes, I think, opening on the ultimate contrabands. I mean, we probably got some tokens which will help out as well, but that's okay. Yeah, more tokens from that. All right, let's do the 2 community crates and see what we get from these. These are exactly what I'm giving away, so let's see if we can give them a good example of what you guys could be winning from these crates right here. Of course, a lot of tokens from them will take it, and a terrible example of what we can win because we're not really looking for pet eggs right now. We're kind of suited on the pets that we want to use right now. But there we have it. If you use all of those methods, then you guys will be earning the absolute most tokens that you can possibly earn while you're mining. It's actually very simple. There's not really much to it. I think there was 4, maybe 5 steps there, including the player miner as well. Yeah, just make sure you guys are all completing all of those things. You're given these tools to help you, so make sure you use them, because yeah, having definitely this armor is definitely going to help me as well. And as it levels up, of course, is going to give me even more boost. I mean, they're already up to 5.8%, so they're definitely going up. So the more I mine, the more those will go up, and our overall boost at the end could easily, I think these go max 50%. Wait, no, max 20% a piece, I think. So I think, wait, actually, I don't even know if that's right. Maybe it's 12.5% a piece. I think it might be 12.5% a piece, so that our maximum boost would be 50 from that. We get a 2 times booster from this. Just all the things added together, you guys could be earning millions. Not millions, but quadrillions. And I guess technically, if you want to go about it that way, as long as you got robots as well, you could be earning tokens passively. Like we have 98 trillion just sat in here from me being online today. So we can go ahead and claim that. Like those are pretty, I'd say these are pretty secret meta. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, there's so many ways to earn tokens, which is basically how you're going to make rich. Gonna make money and be rich. Yeah, that is gonna be pretty much it from me today, guys. I think that's a good showcase of what you can do to earn more money here on AkumaMC. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and found it useful at some point today. Hopefully you have. Guys, that is gonna be it from me today. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on AkumaMC.